Alright, and hello everybody, I'm the SweetBro27, and welcome to another Dokkan Battle video. We actually are back doing some actual content in this game. Gameplay footage is officially back here on the channel. If you did not see either of yesterday's uploads, I would really recommend checking them both out, because in both of those I've revealed that for the next little while I will be doing, or trying to do, 2 uploads a day until I catch up with all of the content. Hopefully by the time the worldwide download celebration starts, I'll be able to dive back just a little bit and do 1 upload a day. But hopefully, I'm going to try to stick to doing 2 uploads a day until I get caught up. So today we're going to be diving on and head first into the Supreme Magnificent Spectacle Sword of Hope Trunks event. Now, this is the superhero team that I have. Gamma 1 is a little bit of a riskier run. I thought about running STR MUI, but I figured if maybe he got locked into slot 1, it wouldn't be too bad. I'm not going to be afraid to use items to dive into on this if you didn't check out my summons. Anyway, let's go ahead and dive on in. Now, I do slightly know what this guy does. I'm actually going to pull his stats up here on my monitor so I can be as informed as possible. I do know he has a locking phase, which is his 2nd phase. And if I'm not wrong, he's launching like a 2-something million super attack, and it's usually right away. Yeah, yes, it is Super Saiyan Trunks. He has a 100% chance to seal on his super attack effect. He has a 100% chance to lock. And after his attack buff, he's doing like a 2.2, roughly, million super attacks. So, ooh, that's actually pretty ideal. Now, that is a lot of attacks there in slot 2. Now, unfortunately, I don't have the stones to really change my SSBE's build. So he does have 11 dodge, so it is going to be relatively difficult, I would argue, to get his revive up, but I'm fairly certain that right there is 5 attacks, or if it's not 5, it's close to it. So it shouldn't be too hard, hopefully, to get his revive. Hopefully we won't need it, but I would much rather have it in my back pocket and not need it, as opposed to obviously needing it and then they're not having it. But I've said this before multiple times, it'll probably be a little bit easier for me to drop below the 77% HP threshold to get the MUI revive, because I am running a character like Orange Piccolo, and my Gamma 1, he is only 55%, so obviously, you know, him trying to be a tanky unit, he's going to take a lot of damage, so maybe if we're not able to get this revive off, we have the other revive in our back pocket. I am also bringing the Blue Boys, because I think that they should be able to do a lot of damage, because it looks like this guy's final phase is an int phase, who has 750 normals. Alright, he's doing a 2 point... No, he raises 100%. He's a 4 million super attack boss, because his damage is 2.250, but he doubles that on his super attack effect, and he gets a guaranteed stun. Alright, so this guy actually has some nasty little tricks up his sleeve. I have heard a lot of discussion about this guy being fairly toxic, and I can see why. His base form, though, looks to be very much so just a fish. 1.2 million super attack is absolutely nothing. He doesn't have any special abilities on it. He just can't be debuffed or nothing. Now, I think best case scenario is we would not kill on this turn. I kind of looked down. I was looking up at my screen, and I looked down, and I noticed that more than half of his HP bar is gone. Now, Gogeta, if you want to hold back just a little bit, perfect. Ooh, Gamma 1 is not going to get built up. I think it's more important to build up Orange Piccolo. And we're bringing Orange Piccolo because since we're running a full superhero team, we have access to his transformation on turn 3 as opposed to turn 6. So I brought that just in case he was our floating unit. We would be able to, you know, he gets locked in slot 7. If I didn't have any other character, you know what I mean, we would be able to pop that instantly and be able to survive. But it looks like we're going to have Beast on this upcoming rotation, but we do have Evoken. And Evoken, if they get locked, we are dead, and that's just it. There's no counterplay to this unless he locks slot 3. So hopefully he locks Beast. There's only 1 attack in slot 1. Oh, but we already have access to this. So I think let's go ahead and... I don't really see a reason not to. Let's go ahead and pop his active just to get the guaranteed survive. I don't want to talk about it. I had animations. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. No one make fun of me for that in the comments. Alright. But all things considered, this is probably still pretty good. I think we keep on SSBE. Now, unfortunately, he's not going to get any of his hits. And it looks like he did not get hit enough times, as we can see there. We don't have the little heart icon showing up, meaning that he did not get fully built up. But we're going to do a lot of damage on this turn, because Beast Gohan, assuming he doesn't get stunned, which it looks like he might not, because there is only one other attack. If he does not get stunned, he's going to be getting, what, an extra 60% attack and 60% crit here, because he gets 20% attack and defense and crit chance and damage reduction with each time he gets hit within the turn before performing an attack. So he will be doing an explosive amount of damage here. So I think, all things considered, the team that we are using is way stronger than some bit, but unfortunately we are getting the seal. Now, it's not a stun, so he will still be doing some pretty significant damage here with some normals, especially since they are pretty much guaranteed to be... No, they are guaranteed crits because we use his active skill. So on the active skill turn, you are guaranteed critting, which is good. I mean, yeah, that was pretty sizable damage. I mean, he pretty much did, what, 3 normals, and those 3 normals roughly did about the same amount of damage as just a single super attack. I mean, we can absolutely take that. Now, did I maybe pop that a little prematurely? Because it was a slot 2 super, and, I mean, SSBE probably could have survived that. You know, since he would have gotten hit the first time, he would have obviously supered as well, but there was no way for me to be able to predict that. He did lock AGL MUI, which is not a big deal at all. Do I want... Yeah, let's just go ahead and pop all of these. I will wait, however, to do the transformation into Gogeta, because I want to do this, I think. So I'll just fast forward this footage right here, and then we'll catch back up once I am done with all of these. We'll transform to Gogeta Blue, and then we can carry on from there. Trunks is kind of nasty. Alright, we are back, guys. So, as you can see, much more favorable opening rotations. He should not be able to super. He can actually double super, something that I did not know before diving into this, which is a little bit scary to think about, that a character like this can double super, especially with the locking and everything, can be so devastating. And I don't know if you guys saw that, but Orange Piccolo, he wasn't doing a whole lot of damage. I was fairly surprised that on even his UI, 77% chance to dodge plus your hit potential system there, buddy. You're kind of my carry here, just a little bit on this rotation at least. Okay, that was a little nervous there, but we're doing really good damage. So with this team build, this fight actually might not be too difficult, but I could see you trying to run like transformation boost in here. I could see you trying to run super bosses in here and potentially running into issues, because him double supering essentially 2.1 millions are pretty devastating. No, they're just 1.7. Excuse me. He only raises his attack on his next turn. Alright, now this is a pretty bad rotation because we have a Gamma 1 who isn't built up at all, and we still don't have the revive. We might actually die here. This could potentially be death. It just really depends. I am going to assume he's going to super in slot 1, meaning Beast is not going to be able to do anything here, and Gamma 1 shouldn't be guarding anymore, I don't think. And he hasn't been... Ooh. There's no way. What are his normals? I mean, his normals are 750k. Do I really think Gamma 1 at 55% gets clapped? I kind of do, but I think I have to put him in the middle. Yeah, just to show that he is 55%. He does have a little bit of dodge put onto him, and he does have a nice defense equip. So, I think this is kind of the play here. We might lose a lot of HP. If we do survive this turn, we are definitely going to be taking a lot of damage. I'm not worried about Beast. I really am only afraid for Gamma 1. So let's kind of see what the damage is here. This is still what this passive of. This should do next to nothing. Yeah, double digits essentially. But that is a guaranteed stun. So unfortunately, Beast is doing nothing on this turn. So hopefully Gamma 1, give me a lot of additionals, baby boy. please do your job. Let's see, that's definitely a super. No, that's an other. Why is that an other super attack? That's interesting that is an other. Yeah. Oh, damn. He was still guarding, though. If we weren't guarding, we would have been dead. I forget how exactly he works. Like, does he gets hit a couple of times, and he loses guard, but he gets damage reduction. I think is how the character works. SSBE is going to be completely fine here. SSBE might actually have the potential to kill, since he is at 24 key, and we did also launch the active skill, so he is guaranteed critting. We did get the 77% chance of that additional being a super, and then we got the head of potential system additional normal. But we are at a low enough HP threshold so that we can actually just have the revive up. So I don't really think that we need to be fearful on a rotation like this. I kind of want to save those orbs for them. Let's just do this. Let's just do this. Orange Piccolo won't super, that's fine. Because if he doesn't super and we get tagged and we die, again, we are going to be reviving. So UI dodge, perfect. All right, UI might actually clutch up here. Now, he isn't at 24 keys, so he's not going to be doing guaranteed. What? UI! Do your job! That's fine, that's fine. Again, we're fine, we're chilling. So we have, who do we have on this rotation? We have Beast, we floated off SSBE, so we're going to have Gamma 1. Who is our other floating? Oh, we're going to have Gogeta. No, we have Gogeta's active. Gogeta just guaranteed dodges. We can put him into a later slot so that he can actually build up some of his crit chance. We are completely A-okay. So that is going to be our first dub, essentially, against Gogeta. Not too bad. Not really too bad. Although, again, we are rocking, like, the strongest team in the game. So let's go ahead. We'll put him into slot 3. Just on the off chance. Well, not really on the off chance. That way we can just do more damage with every other character that we have on the rotation. Build up his chance to crit. Because with each attack he dodges, he gets 20% attack and 20% crit, I believe is what his ability is. And we do still definitely want to give him a Rainbow Orb. Whenever we do the next event, we'll probably just take Gamma 1 off the team. He is a liability and a half. I might grind up the Beast Gohan Dokkan event and run 17, or not 17. Run 18 in Krillin instead, because they already support 70% chance to dodge. I did actually get a dupe in them, so I have them 69%. And I believe that there should be some of those missions, where like the Dokkan event missions, where if you use a certain team or a certain lineup, you might be able to get some of those extra medals like really, really fast. That way I won't have to just grind the Dokkan event way more than I don't need to. Yeah, let's see, Gamma 1. Yeah, dude, Gamma 1 put in the work right here. 55%. See, this just shows, this goes to show you can use, this is a, what, a 2-year-old unit at this point? 3-year-old unit at this point? 55%, and we're running him on one of the most difficult fights in the game right now, and he is A-okay. But we did get to 24 keys, so Gogeta should be able to wrap things up here. He's going to be guaranteed critting. That is only an 8 million, which is a little bit lower than what I would have expected. I mean, he is only 55%, and he doesn't have the best links up, obviously, because, you know, he's linking with Gamma 1. I don't even know what he would be sharing with Gamma 1. Gamma 1 has weird links. He has, like, Cold Judgment, Red Ribbon Army, Android Assault. Like, he has, like, Red Ribbon Army, Android-esque links, but he is a Super Boss's character. He's meant to link with Gamma 2. And I guess now the LR Gammas as well, because I'm pretty sure he shares 6 out of 7 with Gamma 2, and he shares 5 out of 7 with the LR Gammas. God, that KO screen is so sexy. But that is going to be it. I will go ahead and show the build for all of my characters, just in case you guys are curious. But very easy, no item run. Did that in one try. And again, we are running some of the strongest characters in this game's history, but just a quick and easy little 14-minute run. Again, it'll be a little bit shorter for you guys because I will be fast-forwarding the footage. But that is going to be all for this time, guys. I've been the SweetBro27. I'm a variety Twitch streamer and an up-and-coming PNG tuber trying to make it big in the world. I have a Twitter, a Twitch, a TikTok, and a YouTube, the links of which can all be found in the description of this video. And while you're down there, don't forget to like, subscribe, share me around, and leave me a comment. Positive, negative, or indifferent. I would love just any sort of interaction I can get from you all. But yeah. Real quick, just going to be showing the builds, and then we will wrap up. So let's just get these done. Actually looking at it, I think I can use Gogeta in the Link level event, which will be nice. Now, I don't know if this is because I got a new phone or anything. I do want to talk about this real quick, just to see if anyone can maybe potentially give me some insight on this. Because I have characters who I put tags on, right? If we go down here, we can see that I have different tags. I have Link level 10, I have showcase characters, and I have used Link level keys on. But as far as I am aware, I can't, like, look at those characters anymore. I can only swipe over to can add to a team and can't add onto a team. So did they just remove that feature where you're able to look at all of your tags? I feel like that's really stupid, because now I just have random characters. I don't know which characters I have link level 10 anymore. I don't know which characters I have to use link level keys on. I have to go specifically digging for them and searching for them, and that is very, very stupid. So if that is the case, please let me know. Or if there's some setting that I need to change, let me know. I guess I probably should have said that at the start of the video instead of the ending of the video, but that's egg on my face, I guess. But yeah, that's gonna be all for now. So, as always, I've been the Sweet Bear 27, and I am signing off.